Right, now I will show you my pride and joy mic, and tell you a little story about it. It's another condenser mic. I'll leave this on just while I'm talking about it so that hopefully you can still hear me. I'm just going to plug it in. Must get the right one. I think it's this one. Yes. Bear with me while I just plug it in. Look at this. Funny fact, I dropped it and broke it, wouldn't it, while I was showing it to you? We could all have a good laugh. Right, let's bring it up. Radio silence for a few moments. Can you hear me? Oh, look. Oh, can you hear the difference? Oh. This is my pride and joy. One thing you'll notice about it is that it sounds very, very crisp. The other thing you'll notice about it is it sounds incredibly echoey, and that's because it's such a sensitive mic. It's a condenser mic. What we're looking at here, it's an SE Electronics 2200T valve mic. So basically, what that means is it's got a large diaphragm, a large diameter condenser in it, which means that the actual diaphragm inside there is circular, and it's about just a tad over an inch, about an inch and a half in diameter. That's a good. So you can hear the seagulls. You probably wouldn't have heard those on the SM58, and that's actually a bad thing. So basically, we've got a large diaphragm condenser mic here. So it's very, very high quality. It's fantastic for voice. You can probably hear. You notice that the sort of high frequencies of my voice have got a lot of depth and detail to them. If you're listening on decent speakers, presumably. But you'll also notice it's picking up a lot of the background noise, okay, which isn't such a good thing. If you're going to use a mic like this, if you haven't got a proper studio, you need to be doing what I do whenever I use this for voiceovers. I tend not to use it for podcasting so much, but I use it for voiceovers. And I'm draping blankets all over the place, I'm putting loads of mats on the floor, throwing pillows around, and it gets the echo just about under control. And I normally have to record at night when it's completely silent. But apart from that, it's a lovely mic. Costs about 300 quid, I think, £300 in the UK, something like that. A couple of things you need to realise about this mic is it has a definite front and back. If you look at the mic, let me turn it round. See the logo? There. This is the front of the mic. If you look at it end on, that's the top of the mic. I'll speak into the top. I'm now speaking into the top of the mic, and it sounds kind of okay, but not as good as speaking into the front. I'm now speaking into the back of the mic, and it sounds distinctly odd. I'm now speaking into the front of the mic, and it sounds distinctly good. So it does have a front and a back. Notice I'm using a pop filter, absolutely essential. Another thing about condenser mics is they're incredibly sensitive to wind and incredibly sensitive to pop. Let me give you a demo. Move that out of the way. Birmingham popping pings. Birmingham popping pings. See, even the pop filter doesn't do a complete job, so you have to be very, very aware of that. It is certainly not the sort of mic you take outside and do outside recordings with. So there you go. That is the SE Electronics 2200T valve mic as he tries to repair the thing. And thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day.